finances, owing money, collecting bills collectors. The things those guys can do, And it's just a choice in a matter of the problem. That being an explanation, when you're not lying. But this world is built on lies. And that's because the father of all lies was cast down here. Get it? The father of all lies. Not the father of our soul's life. Just the father of all lies. This is a liar it's horrible. Such a horrible liar. And he was a good liar. But it's just horrible in the place that he was doing it in. In a place that was under the will, of his creator. Same creator of us. We'd like to think. But when is too much too much? When is enough enough? That there would be a react and then understand, So many things. Just this bill collector, he should have an option, but it seems that they're recorded, and he has a skit to go by. He can't talk of his free will. He doesn't have a free will because he's working for this corporation. You work for a corporation, you don't have a free will. Maybe that's how Obama's moving in here so easily. Everybody's lost their wills. When is enough enough? When is too much too much? When is it time to move? When collecting the bills, he could delete it. Just put down, it's paid. I understand what's going on. But no, he chose to send it on to further collections. Because he's been trained. It doesn't matter what they say or what they do. Can you imagine the servicemen of today? These Nazi communists, like Russian soldiers and stuff, and communist soldiers. Can you imagine what's in those people's brains? Their programming, what they've been told by their governments, and the way their governments have them so much in control. They own them. They have no free will. All these poor, dear people, and the Muslims in the world, it's the same thing. You're just being told the wrong things. And it's just for some greedy appetites that have suppressed the world for eons, as long as there's been humans. And, these things need to stop. Things, needs to come around. Or it looks like you'd be going down. That what goes around comes around. I put this out over 10 trillion thousand fold. And it's come back. And when I feel it, it's like you can extrude the souls, the misgotten souls, to be reestablished So they get to like try it again. It's the forgiveness. When it's enough. When it's too much, just too much. And like the people in that extra trained, programmed collection, they could kill it right there. It just takes a stroke of a key. It's gone. What's the question? It's over. And they're so well trained like that. And it's just a corporation, a job making money, It's like of your own free will. And that's what you do. You can imagine these other countries and their armies that they have no free will, and what's been formed in their minds from they were very young. They've never forgotten the things that, been foretold and will come. It's happened before and it's going to happen again. Think about it. When's enough? When it's too much, it's too much. And I'm going to go ahead and go about my day now. I'm just thoughts on my mind and Bill Clappers. I owed $18.49. So I wrote out a check. You don't get checks nowadays back. They get put on, online, and you lose that connection. You try to look back, and banks don't keep things back over several years just for you. They don't do it. They go back, months, but back when you need to look up something, they don't help at all. So I did mail them a check, $18.49. I got their credit card, and I cut it up, and I sent it in. And there was some question about a bill, and I saw it online, so I checked it out. It said the call or the credit, I don't know how I speak in there. I haven't been trained in there or whatever, but the collection part of it. I told them, what I did, and I had cancel on the check and cancel his account and all that kind of stuff, the letter and all that, in there with the credit card had been cut in pieces. And I called that company, and they said no, that they had blah, blah, and they declined it. So there wasn't going to be another $18.49 charge. I was just paying for the one. So just so aggravating, It just kind of messes with your thoughts, and things are aggravating like that. And, it happens. I don't know what you're tuned into, but, it happens. They're telling me I need to... Then I noticed that file or that charge had gone through on that card. And I'm going, they said they declined it. And then, I was talking to those people that went to it, and they said, no, it's been declined. And here it is. I said all this, cut up the card and all that, and it went through. And, I'm not going to pay it, I refused to pay it. All I had to do was it was over, I don't even remember what the heck it was, It was nothing like, it was nothing. Jesus, like nothing at all. But when's enough enough? It's too much, too much. Just think about it. Like I said, I gotta go back to my day. I gotta check through my stuff and this and that. And I'm just checking in on, well, video notebook. Dear ladies, this is this notebook. Video notebook. And just put it out there. About your feelings in this world. The treatments here in America. How you feel, how you're treated. Look around at other women in the world and see, you know, how they're taught to behave and how they're treated. One way or the other. Video notebook. You know, you can say what you want to say. Things that are important. It can be silly, get to know, but it can get to be important. And with women, you know, there it is. Well, God did bless the day when He created woman. They're very special. But they're all different. And they're rearing. And they're growing. Some have certain ways that can be annoying. Because they fit with a particular set and stage, you know. And that's putting up with something spoiled. Let's put up with this spoiled one here, you know. I mean, what do you have to do? What does she want now? You know. I mean, you never have time. You're so distracted because of a desire or lust, you know. Whether that be sex or material. Think about it. You know, when's enough enough? It's too much, too much. Video notebook, and we'll see. Peace out.